Alright, let's do this. Lou, one of the awesome content creators and players of the community. Be sure to check out Lou's YouTube and Twitch. He has very insightful videos that help new players, as well as, you know, players who are trying to get into the competitive scene. So be sure to check that out over on his YouTube channel. I think it's just Luuu90. If you type that into YouTube, you'll find all his stuff. And of course, his Twitch is Luuu90 as well. So be sure to give him some subscriptions and follows. You know, he does a lot for this community in terms of content. And it's always great to support players like him. So let's get a show on the road. Not looking brilliant for me at the start. I'm just going to have the neutral up, take control of these wells. I don't really have the cards to contest early, unfortunately. So I'm hoping I'll pick up an axe grinder or something, or an outland ranger very soon. I'm expecting this to be a desert, to be honest. Or maybe Lou will surprise me. Double neutral of his own, okay. Not too much going on. So let's take this. So I get this mountain here next turn, unless we have some land acceleration shenanigans. Like, I don't know. I don't think you can even take it, to be honest. Oh, really? Might as well. This game's not looking good to start off with, guys. But we'll see if we can make something happen. It's looking pretty grim right now. Lou's probably thinking, what is he up to? He's just neutraling all along the side. This might actually force Lou to double neutral here, or double neutral here. Oh, now he's got explore, so he can explore lake. So he's respecting that taking this spot would be very, very dangerous for him. So, Windfall, start off. Archons are pretty scary. Well, I'm not just against this deck, just in general, to be honest. Maybe my land acceleration was just too aggressive. Maybe I should have just mountained here, and then we might have seen Lou be a bit more cautious with land. Oh, this is frightening stuff to start off with, and look at this hand, just nothing going on at all. Maybe the neutrals wasn't the right line. Maybe I should have set up an early Shemden Pest just to start collecting. I missed out on a lot of Faeria. I don't know. I think I played this pretty bad. Miserable hand, that's for sure. Yeah, maybe I should have double neutral mountain Shemdim. I would have gained 1, 2, 3 Faeria extra to work with, and I would have been able to maybe bomb slinger this. I think I was just kind of banking on the axe grinder a little too much there. So yeah, not the best, unfortunately. But I think whenever you play a 4-2 Shemden Pest, you're already indicating to your opponent your hand is garbage, or your hand is full of removal. Battletoads. Oh, there's the axe grinder, finally. I feel like I'm so far behind already. And I'm going to miss out on Faeria just to get the axe grinder down. And as usual, I get wrecked by Banquet. Banquet just wrecks everything. It's just such an annoying annoying card to deal with. So I'm just typing in chat because we're on delay, so I can't communicate with my stream. I'm not talking about anything Faeria related, just talking about how Football Manager ruined someone's life. I remember reading an article about it, kind of like this guy was talking about how he just got absolutely addicted to it and it just ruined his marriage, and he lost his wife in the end. It's really sad. It's just the danger of video game addiction. You know, it is an addictive game. Oh well, video games are addictive in general. So, double flame burst doesn't seem too unreasonable, and it allows me to. I want to play a Shimdim down this end to contest this. Just big investment, you know. I had to drop a lot from my hand, but it does allow me to double collect now quite safely. I think the biggest thing I fear right now is Royal Judge, because Royal Judge will just one-shot this guy. Alright, so he's just going to trade off the pest. This could be a Colossus, which, oh god, even worse. Oh no, not Beirut. Oh man. Alright. So let's just bomb Singer this. Let's take this spot here, so I can play aggressively there, and we'll play the hate seed to stop him from collecting. So he has a choice now. Well, he can't land here and kill my pest. The hate seed is going to protect it. Is that a judge? I hope not. I'm kind of relying on this. Damn it, it's the judge. Judgment! And Beirut gets to smoke me for 8 this turn. Man, Beirut's health is so hard for red to handle. Now I can't even bomb Singer it after the neutral. And I had look at that. Look at that. Oh, so painful. This Beirut's so safe. Maybe I should have neutraled here. Maybe I should have neutraled here and here instead. I didn't think of that. This is looking grim. I don't think I can get to this guy in time. Yeah, this is over. I'm going to surrender this. Alright, so there goes game number 1. Mid-red is off the table. Don't really want to run this deck, which is actually green, guys. I know some people have been speculating, is it blue? It's actually green. Just mono green with Garadan. Yellow Rush just doesn't feel good at all. Because I also have to beat the next deck that shows up. I've beaten blue with green before. I beat Lou with green. recently. So it is doable. I think I'm gonna go for green. Green has done a lot of work for me in the past. So I think green is the way to go for me. Falcon dive, not gonna bother keeping that. Let's just redraw this hand. There he is. MVP. Battletoads. Okay. So I'm now very weak to Aurora. So let's just move off this side. And then I can, if he goes for the collection here, I can clear this out. Unless he preemptively Auroras, but that gives me enough time to, you know, just move away. So he is going to leave it there. It's so tough. Alright, let's go for it. Just because I can play Verdant Force here next turn. Unless he double neutrals this way. It's sad. Let's wait. I don't want to run into Aurora. Look at us, we've just both gone off on opposite directions again. I'm curious to see what land placement's going to be played. Because I had the Explore this time, so if he wants to double collect, Lou needs to place land here, but it also gives me an opportunity to drop a forest here. So I can go for the Verdant Force. Alright, it's going to just go straight around. That's fine. So I can kill this with Messenger, so Messenger's going to sit tight. So now do I Grove Guardian? That's another question, I guess. Do I Grove Guardian? Because if we have Aurora come here, I guess I Grove Guardian after to just block it. But I guess I'll give Lou a decision. Does he want to clear out my Verdant Force, or does he want to go face for 6? So we'll see what Lou decides to do. I want to make this as awkward as possible for Lou. I don't want to give him decisions on a plate. Beirut would be very frustrating to deal with at the moment. 10 health is just so hard to work against. So yeah, we do see this little frog. Is this Aurora into Banquet maybe? Aurora to Banquet's just Banquet is just a ridiculous card. It's just so nuts. Faeria, 5 Faeria, 11 Faeria, 12 Faeria. So the cost to kill 2 Verdant Forces for Lou is cheaper than me playing these guys out. So we are going to see a little bit of aggression there. I can't escape this without developing land here. So I think that's the plan. Just get out of the way. We can feed Willow now, which is pretty nice. Should have done that first, guys. And then we'll go for the Verdant Force here, and we'll play the Grove Guardian here to help deal with a Mirror Phantasm that could come down. Another Banquet would be pretty sad. You could just Phantasm this, which is fine because I get to move here, kill that, and then 2-for-1 on the Phantasm. Banquet terrifies me. Unbind Evolution, like blue is the color that scares me the most when I play this game because they have amazing onboard answers. Royal Judge, this protection is, oh man, this little frog, the little frog who could, pretty frightening. So now I should kill Royal Judge with the Grove Guardian, unless he has the Unbound. He doesn't have it, luckily for me. So yeah, let's kill this. I can't even collect because he just clears out my messenger. So yeah, kill this guy. Let's kill this guy too. I can't play Faeria Golem, which is fine, I think, because I'd rather play Faeria Golem with Elderwood, but it's just so weak against blue. It's just so weak because he can just transform it. Phantasm? I guess I just Faeria Golem on its own. I just pray to the gods, pray to Tarim that blue won't have the answers. And this frog is a bully, man. Especially if he's killed 2 Verdran forces, and this guy's only got 1 arm. Killing guys with 1 arm, this is not cool. An aggressive Phantasm, perhaps? Yep, this is the Phantasm. This gets the hop, but now I have to deal with the 7 damage that this is going to pump at me next turn. Which I just don't really have an answer to at the moment. Alright, 7 Faeria. Falcon Dive, not really what I want here. I have to Elderwood and kill this, but I lose. I lose the game if I do that, but I lose the game if I don't, because I just never get back, because he does 14 damage to me. So I kill this with Elderwood, and then he hops, hits me for 7. I then play Faeria Golem, which can't even kill the frog at this point on its own, and he hits me for 7 again, not including anything else he plays on the following turn. And then if I am blessed with a buff and I clear the 7/7, I could live. So that's the miserable scenario I'm in right now. Going to unbind this for some more pressure. So actually probably an unbind on this is going to seal it as well. Blue makes me very salty, guys. If you watch my stream regularly, you'll know how much blue makes me salty. I feel so helpless against blue. Just helpless. And I hate feeling helpless in a card game. I don't mind fighting. I don't mind fighting back. But helplessness is a horrible feeling. I can at least taunt. Okay, that gives me something to work with. We could go for a draw. Second Falcon Dive is what I need. Alright, feed. Okay. Let's try and get something going. Nah, that's not what I want. So, let's do it like this. So, Grove Guardian blocks this. It's going to soak a hit up. I could play Oaklin. Then Oaklin plus Falcon Dive is enough to finish this off. It kills the frog. And then it will buff up something in hand which I can use. Because the Falcon Dive is going to help me finish this whole scenario off. But it's still very hard to fight back from this. I'm going to try. Unbound into... And there we have it, guys. The dream is over.